Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, chapter 14, text 35. So, no purport. There are so many verses, 36 to 42. Krit pundarikam antahastam urdho naram madho mukham ध्यातोरोद्धो मुखम निद्रम अष्टपत्रम स कर्णिकायं सेत् सूर्य सोमाग्निन् उत्तरोत्तरम् वह्निमध्ये स्मरेत् रूपम् नमैता ध्यानमङ्गलम् समं प्रशान्तं सुमुखं दीर्घचारु चतुर्भुजम् सुचारु सुन्दरग्रीवं सुकपोलं शुचिस्मितं समानकर्णविन्यस्त पुरन्मकरकुण्डलम् हेमम्बरं घनश्यामम् श्रीवत्स श्रीनिकेतनम् शङ्खचक्र गदापद्म वनमाला विभूषितम् नुपुरैर्विलसत्पादम् कौस्तुभ प्रभयायुतम् द्युमत गीत कटक कटी सूत्रांग दायुतम सर्वंग सुंदरम हृदयम प्रसाद सुमुखे क्षणम सुकुमारम अभिद्येत सर्वंगेषु मनो ददात् इन्द्रियाणीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यो मनसकृष्य तन्मनः बुद्ध्या सराधीनाधिरा प्रणयेन मयि सर्वतः. Keeping the eyes half closed and fixed on the tip of one's nose, being enlivened and alert, one should meditate on the lotus flower situated within the heart. This lotus has 8 petals and is situated on an erect lotus stalk. One should meditate on the sun, moon and fire, placing them one after the other within the whole of that lotus flower. Placing my transcendental form within the fire, one should meditate upon it as the auspicious goal of all meditation. That form is perfectly proportioned, gentle and cheerful. It possesses 4 beautiful long arms, a charming, beautiful neck, a handsome forehead, a pure smile and glowing, sharp earrings suspended from 2 identical ears. That spiritual form is the color of a dark rain cloud and is garbed in golden yellowish silk. The chest of that form is the abode of Srivatsa and the goddess of fortune, and that form is also decorated with a kunsel, disc, club, lotus flower, and garland of forest flowers. The 2 brilliant lotus feet are decorated with ankle bells and bracelets, and that form exhibits the Kaustubha gem along with an effulgent crown. The upper hips are beautified by a golden belt, and The arms are decorated with valuable bracelets. All of the limbs of that beautiful form capture the heart, and the face is beautified by merciful glances. Pulling the senses back from the sense objects, one should be grave and self-controlled and should use the intelligence to strongly fix the mind upon all of the limbs of mind and central body. Thus one should meditate upon that most delicate and central form of mind. Lord Krishna here answers Uddhava's question concerning the correct procedure, nature and object of meditation for those desiring liberation. So here, Bhagavan Krishna is giving a brief description how to meditate on the form of Bhagavan. Those who are muktikami, those who are desirous for mukti, they go for this type of dhyana. But a devotee who is practicing bhakti yoga, they don't want to waste their time by doing this yoga dhyana. Dhyana was only prescribed in the Satya Yoga. Kruta dhyayate Vishnu. In Kruta Yoga, Satya Yoga, the people they are meditating upon Vishnu form. And that form, how it will look, already Krishna has given description. If someone is meditating upon the form of Lord Vishnu, they will have to fix their attention, all the features, what is described here. Not only the form having four arms, no. The ayudas must be there. What Lord Vishnu is holding, how the gemstone Kaustubha, where the Srivatsas footprint, how the goddess Fortune is taking shelter in the chest of Lord Vishnu. All these things, very particular way one should meditate. Then only he can get control over his prana vayu. Why? Why the control over prana vayu right here is needed? That means the yogis, they want to leave their body in the right time, right moment according to their desire. Therefore, they need control over their life. And finally, when they go for meditation, they can control their life. In Shastra it is said, Ichha Mukti. What is it, Ichha Mukti? आजकल सब बोलना नहीं है डॉक्टर को लिखती मत डिजायर इच्छा is called ichha. When they will like to leave the planet, they will leave. This is yogis. They do that like that. The same, if one can become a dear devotee of Krishna, he will also have ichha. Whenever he will like to leave, he will leave. Prabhupada was supposed to leave the planet, but he said, oh, my devotees are wanting me to remain for a little longer. Okay. And when Prabhupada saw that now onwards, I don't need to remain in this planet, he left it go. Because they are very dear to Bhagavan Krishna. Krishna listens to them. My Gurudev left the planet. So he is Mahatma, he is Siddha Dehi, but he left the planet early. Why? Because he could not tolerate anymore. Some problem was coming from his own family. The last letter he wrote, before going to Mayapur, he wrote a letter to Sundarananda Prabhu in Bali. He mentioned this. And at last he said, please pray for me to Mahaprabhu. So a bhakta, whenever he will ask, oh Lord Krishna, please take away me from this planet, Bhagavan Krishna makes arrangement. No need to go for this type of meditation. This is the relationship between Bhakta and Bhagavan. Bhagavan is having so much love for his devotee. Devotee is having love for Bhagavan. We are in this age of Kali. How can we go for meditation? Kali Yuga is not really fit for meditation. Our mind always giving disturbances. We are disturbed always. So much anxieties are there. How can we fix our mind? The nose thing, you will have to see, meditate on that. Then slowly bring all these figures. All is not easy. Is there any place where you can sit down and practice this dhyan meditation? It's not possible at all. Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna knows that in this age of Kali, only one way is left for us. What is that? Nam Sankirtan. That is only meant for this age of Kali. In the age of Kali, one can only do that. Nam Sankirtan. So, Mahaprabhu, when he appeared, he started this yajna, Nama Sankirtan yajna. We are also following the same. Therefore, we are following the same path. Because we are all Mahaprabhu's men. We are the follower of Mahaprabhu. So therefore, we are following his footsteps, what he preached. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam, Kalav Nasteva, 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 Nasteva. Shastra saying this thing. Har se Prabhu kahe suna, Sarup Rama Raya, Namo Sankirtana Kalo, Parama Upayo. To get connected with Bhagavan Krishna, only Nam Sankirtan is the way, supreme way. By that we will be able to connect with Bhagavan Krishna. In this age of Kali, we cannot practice this pranayam, astanga, yoga or dhyan. It's completely difficult. But unfortunately in ISKCON, many ISKCON centers, they are now introducing yoga. To which Prabhupada Maharaj said, health exercise, only health exercise. The best yoga is to connect with Krishna. The best process in this age of Kali, only following the Krishna consciousness, one will very easily connected with Bhagavan Krishna. Then dhyana, tapasya, jaga, yajna, eଗୁଡ଼ିକ କଳି ଯୁଗ ପାଇଁ ସମ୍ଭବ ନୁହେଁ. These processes are not at all favorable processes in this age of Kali. Therefore Mahaprabhu said, Nama Sankirtana Kalau Parama Upaya. The supreme way for this Kali Yuga people is Nama Sankirtana. The only goal of human life is to attain the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. And how one will be able to attain that? lotus feet of Krishna. In Satya Yuga, people are doing dhyana, meditation. Treta Yuga, they were doing yajna karma, fire sacrifice. And Dwapara Yuga, they were doing Vishnu Archana. But Kali Yuga, only Hari Kirtan. Kalau tat Hari Kirtana. Don't give me so many. One time, Vaikuntha Murti Prabhu, my God brother, he was cashier. Kamalanath Prabhu, he left his body. Before that, Kamalanath Prabhu was doing the accounts of the book account. Simple. Very simple way, he was doing 3 statements. 1 stock, 1 sold, 1 remaining stock. And what is the profit? That's all. Every month he was presenting to Gurudev. Why the brahmacharis were not happy? He should know something. That Kamalanath came and just complained to me. Madan Mohan is the leader of Sankirtan party. He is not giving me stock account. Even I am ready to count the stock, but he is not allowing me. So how can I give the statement, profit and loss statement to Gurudev? I asked Madan Mohan, what happened? Dei Habad. I cannot give. He is ready to count your stock. What you cannot? Huh? Now I said I cannot give. Then I said, no need to go for Sankirtan anymore. Sit down, cut vegetable, sweep the veranda, all the drain, clean. No need to go to Sankirtan. Stop. I will write to RTO, MBI, that our vehicle is not in order, cannot fly on the road, so we will keep it. No need. Chalo. Then he brought one suitcase. You should always remember that when one will get a briefcase or suitcase, his position is changed. I saw this. Two times I saw this thing with 2 devotees. That suitcase is having some type of mystery inside. I don't know. So holding suitcase means finished. So he brought that suitcase and he threw to Pratap Prabhu. He was BBT manager, BBT books. When he threw that suitcase, Pratap came to me, Prabhu, why they are not going Sankirtan? What will happen to BBT books? You said they should stop Sankirtan. Yes. If one cannot give account nicely, why you will go for Sankirtan? Why you will go for Sankirtan? Then somehow he went and he spoke to Madana. Anyway, Madana allowed Kamalanath Prabhu to verify this talk. And Kamalanath left. Who will do that job? Vaikuntha Murti. He has gone through chartered accountant training. He made a big statement, so many things. Of course, he did his way. The Gurudev is working. He is explaining this way, that way, this way, that way. But Gurudev is working either loss or profit. He was just looking for that. But that is not coming out. Gurudev said, hey, don't show me your account. I don't want to see your account. Just tell me what is profit and what is loss. Just give me one statement. What is profit and what is loss. I don't want to see all your account. You keep in your. Very heavily Gurudev said. So he came out from the meeting. He was sitting and crying. Didn't take prasad that day. Then I came to him. I said, what Gurudev wants, he should do. Why you will show so many your accounts things? He cannot understand this thing. You just give statement, profit and loss statement, finish, he will be happy. You are showing that what you have gone through your chartered accountant training time. He doesn't need this thing. He is habituated to know how much stock is there, how much profit and how much loss. He will be happy. He was crying. He didn't take prasad. I said, hey, pull down. Just give one small statement. He wants the profit and loss. Gurudev said, don't show me your account. I don't want to see your account. I want what is profit and loss. That's all. Similarly, Kali Yuga people will say, we don't want so many things. Don't show me this four-arm form, this holding clubs, kunsel, photos, and Kaustuva gemstone, and Srivastava mark. We don't want these things. You just tell us how easily, how nicely we can get connected with Krishna. That's all. Amar darkar nahi hua. This is the mentality of the people of Kali Yuga. Just tell us how easily we can be connected with Krishna. That's all. We don't need anything else. Understand? Therefore Mahaprabhu said, Nama Kirtan, Karo Paramopaya. You don't need to do for any meditation, any puja or anything. Just you chant the holy name. And Mahaprabhu quoted it. Ajamila. He said Ajamila only by uttering the name of Narayana. At the time of death he got mukti. Even if he did not indicate it to Lord Narayana, he saw Narayana. What is the problem? Chanting Hare Krishna. What is the problem? Yes, we are not chanting. That also we are not doing. Huh? What meditation will do? What archana will do? He has got pujari tending. So many things you have to take care. If you will go and do really 16 types of archana, then you will have to give so much time. How much time archana taking? How much time? You have seen? No. How much time Lakshmipati Prabhu are doing archana, how much time he has taken? You know archana, you can tell me one by one what to do. Arey Baba, when you will enter, you will have to become purified. Then you will enter, you will do your own asana suddhi. Then you will do all Pushpa suddhi, Bel suddhi, Jala suddhi, all suddhi. Then after that, invite Gopal to come, then give asana, padya, argya. Many things are there. Who can do this nowadays? Who can do this? Everybody wants to become Brahmana, Paita. How many are going to do worship? And those who are doing worship, Golokapati became Brahmana. I saw him. Govinda's Sevas he is doing. The chamoro he is putting the way Govinda might be thinking, you go. I don't need your chamoro. The Jamaduta came to take the soul of Ajamila to Jamaraseva, but they failed. Simply he uttered the name of Narayana. That's all. The messenger of Jamaraj, they were thinking, our king is Jamaraj and no one is beyond Jamaraj. But they became surprised seeing these Vishnudutas. They stopped them to take Ajamila to Jamaraj. How they stopped? They said, you cannot take this soul to Jamaraj because he has chanted the name of Lord. Who is Lord? One Lord is Jamaraj. Who is Lord? Lord Vishnu, Narayana. Because Ajamila chanted the name of Narayana, Lord's name, therefore Jamaraj cannot give punishment to him. These Vishnudutas, they said this thing to Jamadutas. And they complained to Jamaraj, my Lord, you see, these 4 persons, they are saying that we do not know anything about Dharma. You are Dharmaraj. We have learned Dharma from you, but they are saying you do not know this Dharma. Then Jamaraj gave so much instructions about Dharma to his subordinates. We'll have to learn about the dharma, the occupation of duty from a Mahajana. And Jamaraj was Mahajana. You do not know what the real meaning of dharma. Those who will chant the name of Lord Hari, you cannot touch them. Those who are Vishnu Vaishnava Bhakta, you cannot go to them, cannot approach them. Because they are always taking prasad, you cannot touch them. They are taking prasad themselves and giving prasad to Vaishnavas. They are always chanting the name of Lord Krishna and Govinda. Those who are chanting the name of Lord Govinda, Krishna, Gopal, Jamaraj cannot punish them. Jamaraj said to Jamadutas, I cannot punish them. So why you bring them to me? If at the time of death they are chanting the name of Lord Hari or Krishna or Govinda, their place is Vaikuntha place. You cannot bring them to my place, my abode. Those who are making journey to Vaikuntha or Goloka, the Jamaraj or Jamadutas, they cannot touch them at all. What is really Bhakti Yoga? He is quoting from Bhagavata. And Mahaprabhu is saying what Jamaraj was saying to Jamaraj. Etavani velakosmin tungsam dharma parasutah bhakti yoga bhagavati tannam granandibhi 6320. Bhagavata ষষ্ঠ স্কন্ধ তৃতীয় অধ্যায় 22 শ্লোকে এই কথা কହୁଛନ୍ତି। Bhakti yogata kon? Devotional service beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society. There is supreme dharma and we should accept this dharma. Uddhava is saying all the tirthas are at your lotus feet. Why you are sending me to Badrika? This bhakti yoga is depending on our crying. How much we are crying? Anyone cry? Arjun, you cried? For what? Your father did not fulfill your desire. Who is crying for Krishna? Oh Krishna, I am not able to see you. Mahaprabhu was crying. Every day he was crying. Krishna re bapare mero jivana Sri Hari. My life is Krishna. Where he left? Stealing my heart, stealing my life. These yogis are controlling their life here. But a bhakta is crying out of pains of separation from Krishna. My life is gone. If I am not able to see Krishna, if I am not able to chant the name of Krishna, my life is gone. As if I am dead. If you want to cry, you cry for Krishna. And that is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Yoga Dhana, Bhakti Krishna Nama Smarana Kandana. I am such a poor fellow. Bhagavan is not coming to my remembrance. Bhagavan is not coming to my vision. Bhagavan is not coming to my heart. I am such a degraded fellow. What Radharani said, he is not coming in my dream. How will come in dream? This sleeping, if someone will sleep, then dream will come. But the sleep has become my enemy. Sleep has left me. So even I am not able to see Krishna in my dream. This is the cry. The bhakta is cry. Chanting the name and cry. How many are chanting and crying? How many are repenting? Oh, I have done so many nonsense activities. I did not think about you. So many years. I wasted my time not chanting your name. The easiest process was given by the Lord. I did not follow that. Ajamila was a Brahmana. But slowly became a degraded person. He committed so many sinful activities by his body, mind and speeches. Such a degraded person, such a sinful person, but how he kept the name of his last son is Narayana. And that son was born from a prostitute. 80 years old he was going to prostitute. Western country. Why he kept the name Narayana? What is your name? Christian. What is it? What is the meaning of that? Mathus. If at the time of death your father will say, Kevin, can you go back home back to whatever? But if your father will say, Krishna Balaram, he can go back. So when earlier he was calling your landphone, he was saying, Krishna Balaram. I am calling his father from Switzerland, Krishna Balaram is there. He was saying. So how he gave the name Narayana, such a sinful one? Because at the young age he was having association of some sadhu. Young age he was having association of sadhu. Therefore very little sukruti was there. And due to that sukruti, after 80 years age, when he got a child from a prostitute, he gave him Narayana. For Vishnudutta, because he uttered the name Narayana. 4 syllables. Therefore 4 Vishnudutta. And 3 Jamaduttas came because he did all sinful activities by mind, body and speech. At the very young age, he did sadhu seva, therefore now he got the result. He did not actually call for Narayana Bhagavan. Narayana. He called for his son, therefore he got Namabhasa stage. Namabhase Ajamila Vaikuntha Gelare. So, only by Namabhasa one can go to Vaikuntha. But to speak about Suddhanam, pure name. If one will chant pure name, you will go to Goloka Vrindavan. Pure name is called Prema Nama. Prema Nama Sankirtan. This Nam was there. Mahaprabhu only spoke to the human being that if you chant this name, you will get prayer. The love for God, one will get very easily by chanting the holy name. The Vishnuduttas, what they wanted to do, they chased away the Jamaduttas. And then now they wanted to take Ajamila to Vaikuntha. Ajamila denied. I don't want to go back. Who will say, I don't want to go Vaikuntha? I don't need this type of mukti anymore. Here Bhagavan Krishna is saying to Uddhava, the process, by following that process one can get mukti. But Ajamila was saying, I don't want that. He was such a sinful person. Now he is saying, I don't want mukti. Why this change took place in Ajamila's mind? Mukti is being offered, but Ajamila doesn't want to take that. Nandabo, can you say what is the reason? Again he got sadhu sangha, lying as dead body, but listening what Vishnuduttas are saying to Jamaduttas. He came in contact with the Vishnudutas who are Vaishnava sadhu, Bhakta. And he refused to go with them to Vaikuntha. But later on, he practiced bhakti and he became a bhakta. After becoming bhakta, he became mukta. यहाँ पर से भक्ति आचरण करी भक्त ही गला भक्त हला परे ऑटोमेटिक से मुक्त ही गला From this we can understand that how much a name is important, how much influence is there. Therefore Mahaprabhu gave this the easiest process. Chant the holy name and go back home, back to Bhagavan. This was Mahaprabhu's message to all the mankind. Because Bhagavan Krishna, he wants that every children, they should come back to their home. In every step, there is bad. How can we take shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna? What is that bad or wrong is? What the wrong? We the human being, what we are doing something wrong. What is that? Sense gratification desire. We have sense gratification desire. That is called asat. Asat vasture priti. We have so much love for the object which is untrue. This age of Kali is like that. And due to that, sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are distressed, sometimes we are doing little good activities, sometimes we are doing bad activities. And mainly we are fighting. Mainly we are fighting, quarreling. Therefore age is Kali. Kali means quarreling. Why we are quarreling? I wanted that woman Mohanrupa took away. So Mohanrupa is my enemy, I will have to fight with him. I kept 4 cakes, Arjun took out. Just fighting. We have some desires which is not true, we have desire to get it. How long sense gratification? How long one can go for sense gratification? As long senses are strong, one is going for sense gratification. Cannot see nicely, cannot listen nicely, cannot chew anything nicely, touch nicely. So, therefore, we are all diseased persons. I have brought this Harinam for you, and that is the best remedy in this age of Kali. Just you accept it. Just accept it. Bhagavad saying, 12th canto, chapter 3, text 51. Kalaur Gosanidhi Rajanasya Mahan Kirtana Deva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Parambhade. 12.351. My dear king, although Kali Yuga is an ocean of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. Simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. If one will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he will be liberated. The Jamaraj is repeating this thing. It is there. The Harinam Mahamantra is there in Shastra. Now Jamaraj is saying to Jamadutta, emphasizing this point. This Gadagiri area, whole this vicinity, so much name is going on. What type of name we will chant so that it will become Bhakti Yoga? In this Gadagiri vicinity, so many places, Nam Kirtan is going on. Why? Why they are not having Bhakti Yoga? What the difference? This our Gopalji Sankirtan Mandal. So to say, every day they are going different places. Naam Kirtan. Are they getting Bhakti Yoga? So what is lacking? What is not there? Shraddhavan jana hoy naam adhikari. Shraddhavan jana hoy naam adhikari. If he is having Shraddha, with Shraddha he is chanting the name. So he is having rightful position on that name. Nimai nam eneche name rate. Shraddha mule naam diteche, Shraddha mule naam diteche. So this name is coming from Goloka Vrindavan. This name doesn't belong to material world. It's coming from Goloka Vrindavan. So one should have Shraddha. What is Shraddha? Faith. What is faith? What type of faith? What type of faith? One will chant with faith, but what type of faith? But the faith, why one will develop faith? What is the reason? Yes. Nama nami avinna, avinnatvam nama namino. Will chant the name with strong faith that Nam Prabhu will shower mercy on me. This is coming from Goloka Vrindavan. This sound is coming from Goloka Vrindavan. Shabda Brahma. Shabda Brahma is descending here as the holy name. So with that faith, one should chant the holy name. We must chant this name with the association of sadhu. Mahaprabhu didn't come to attack Chandkaji. He was protesting by chanting the holy name, holding torchlight masal. By seeing the form of Mahaprabhu, Kaji's heart became melted. Kaji was defeated. And after that, Kaji paid obeisances to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu has shown that the human beings in this age of Kali, they are all mad, crazy. In order to bring them to right direction, chanting the holy name is very much essential. Kali Juga Pavana Kali Bhayo Nasana Jaya Sachinandana Gauri. So therefore, Sachinandan Gaur Hari, he appeared in Navadip Dham to spread this Sankirtan movement all over the world. Kali Kale Krishnan Rupe Naam Avatar, Naam Haite Hai Sabo, Jagata Nishta. If we want to know more about Mahaprabhu and this Naam Sankirtan, we will have to approach the dear devotees of Mahaprabhu. Emane Ati Priya, Rai Ramananda Swarup Damodara Goswami. Therefore Mahaprabhu said that Harsha Prabhu kahe suna Swarup Rama Rai, Nama Sankirtana Karo Pavaram Hota. Arjuna Krishna. I cannot see. I see only 1, 2. That's all. Yeah? Shri Radhe Jai Radhe. Yeah, na? Many types of sounds we are getting in this world. But it cannot be compared with the name of Lord. Now question comes. We are all chanting Hare Krishna. We will go to Goloka Vrindavan. All will go to Goloka Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu, can you go to Goloka Vrindavan? You hope so, eh? For that, what is the qualification? Goloka Vrindavan is such a place. You cannot take the rubbish from this material world to that place. You cannot take rubbish. In Oriya, they do chewing pan. You will go to office, office wall, corner, all act. If you will put nice marble, nice granite and tile, oh, this place I cannot speak on. I will have to go out. Similarly, the Goloka Vrindavan is the place of love. So, if you don't develop love for Nam and for Krishna, you cannot go to Vrindavan. Goloka Vrindavan is not possible. If we have so much lusty desires, how can we go to Goloka Vrindavan? Yes, we are chanting the name. But how much we are free from kama? If we are not free from kama, we cannot enter into Goloka Vrindavan. Therefore it is said, Suddhanam bhajan, Premanam sankirtam. Then only you can enter into Goloka Vrindavan. Krishna Namam to ek. Hey Namo, give me so much money. Because Nam and Bhagavan Krishna are identical. So he will give me money. Nam will give me. Therefore I am doing Nam Kirtan. How can we go to Vaikuntha, Goloka Vrindavan? Nama aparadha. Nam with offense. Nam being cautious towards committing offense. Then Suddhana. Ajamila could not get love. Love of God. They are singing even to Vaikuntha, not to Goloka. तस्मादेकेन मनसा भगवान सत्वतां पतिः श्रोतव्य कीर्तितव्यश्च ध्येय पूज्यश्च नित्यदा. तस्माद् एकेन मनसा भगवान सत्वतां पतिः श्रोतव्य कीर्तितव्यश्च ध्येय पूज्यश्च नित्यदा. Parikshit Maharaj spoke to Shukadev Goswami. What he said? First of all, we should control our mind. First of all, we should control mind. How we control our mind? It is not so easy to control mind. Therefore, with one pointed attention, one should constantly hear about, glorify, remember and worship the person of Godhead, who is the protector of the devotees. He is the Lord of Sattvato. What is Sattvato? Sadhu Bhakti. Always will listen, always will chant, and always will meditate. If you do Kirtan, what will do Kirtan? What we have listened from Guru Vaishnava, that will speak, repeat. I was office secretary of All Odisha Employees Association. There was a rally, protest, and we have to speak. Speech, you have to give speech. So as office secretary, I had to speak also. So I spoke. I spoke based on England, democratic revolution. On that topic I spoke. Then after little bit, my speech is finished. I could not speak. I started very nicely, but I could not bring it to conclusion. Our General Secretary said, "Hey, Chinmay Babu, you should go through, so many books are there." Therefore I brought that Bharatar Mukti Sangram. I have listened from Guru, I have listened from Vaishnava, but how much realization I am having. He cannot give message to others if he is not having a realization. Only by listening also will not help. You have listened, but you have no realization. You cannot give message to others. You cannot do welfare to others. First you become tail, then you can become head. Tail is not. How you become head? Whatever we listen, we should hold it in our heart. We may not speak exactly, but we know what we have to speak. Gurudev has spoken so many things. We could not keep everything in our mind or heart. But if something is there, in that point nobody can defeat us. And with that, we can prove that we have listened. Prabhupada, he wanted that Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Katha should be spread everywhere. That Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said to Prabhupada. And my Gurudev, Prabhupada will want that my Sishya, Gauravinda Swami, must speak to others what I speak. And as a disciple, you also develop that same desire. My Gurudev Katha should be spoken. That was the desire. Every Acharya's desire. Those who are becoming my disciples, they should spread what I spoke. I will speak so many things. I will conquer the heart of the listeners. Do you think that parampara will wrong? Never. Why Prabhupada is writing this so-called every canto first? It may not be composed very nicely, the wording. But if the theme is there, still it will create revolution. It will bring revolution in the human society. I am not offending anyone. I am not criticizing anyone. I am just going to say what is needed. Vasudeva Parabeda, Vasudeva Parabeda, Vasudeva Paramukha, Vasudeva Parajoga, Vasudeva Parakriya, Vasudeva Paramgyanam, Vasudeva Paramtapah, Vasudeva Parodharma, Vasudeva Paragati. You know Kalagacha Siddha. Kalagacha Siddha you don't know. They don't know. See that picture. On the top that picture is there. Mahaprabhu was forcibly taking away banana flower, banana trunk from Siddhartha. Very nice. One day we can speak on that. Very nice. He spoke about that. But it didn't bring to conclusion. Anyway, how much time it will take? Half an hour. 45 minutes, Bhagavatam class says. Bhagavatam class over, 45 minutes. I came back to Gurudev. Gurudev, you sent me to listen. I listened. Go. Chalo. Means he did not want that I should come here. We don't need it. Charita Kirtan, we don't need it. We want that. What is Tattva behind it? Okay. You spoke about Kalavacha Siddhartha, but what is Tattva in there? That did not come out. Again another occasion, what is happening in this area? What mandir is there? You are going to that mandir. This will keep parampara, what? The succession, disciplic succession is not basing on this story, charita. The kirtan is not going on based on tattva. What is tattva behind it? We are not able to see, we are not able to understand this. But we are doing kirtan. In this world, we are speaking so much. From morning till night, we are speaking and we are listening. By that our jiva, tongue, or the ears are not becoming successful. But the need of this tongue will produce so much sounds, valueless. We are listening to so many sounds. valueless. Satan prasangan mama virja samvido bhavanti hurtkanna rasayana katha tajjosa tasu apavarga vartmani Shraddha bhakti rati anukramisati. How? Gradually. One is developing faith, one is developing bhakti, rati, prem, bhakti. Satan prasangan mama virja samvido. If someone is listening mind, virjavati harikatha, potentized harikatha, with the association of sadhu, that is pleasing to our heart and ears. And gradually we are developing Shraddha, Rati, Bhakti, gradually Shraddha, Rati, Bhakti. Asking sadhana bhakti, you tell bhakti is the last. If Rati is not there, how bhakti will come? This is the process. Shraddha, Rati, Bhakti. One has listened about Bhagavan Krishna. If he has actually listened, then he has developed love for Krishna. Krishna Katha is Satyasali, Virjavati, potentized. How it will fail? We have no Sakti potency. Therefore we must listen from sadhu. Then we will have Sakti. Then we will get Priti. Then we will get Bhakti. Wife and husband. Are they speaking about Krishna? Passing the whole night. First the married man, woman, what they do? Whole night they will speak. What it will develop? Prem, Priti. The football player, they are speaking also. So much talking. Cricketer, they are talking also. And comment is coming in the paper, I am seeing. Many, the old cricketer, they give comments. That's coming in the newspaper. I read these things, the comments. The cinema actor, actress, they give comments. For what? Basing on what? They will give comments on cricket. The cinema artists, they will give comments on their film. Wife and husband, they will speak about their kama, lust. That will never develop prem. The prem will be developed when one will listen from the right source. We are using this word always, right source, bona fide source. I will stop Mohan Rupa screaming. You are screaming, no? No? The sound is coming so much. Arjun, hey Arjun, now came Baba. Now Arjun came. Before, oh, we cannot stop. Speaking cannot be stopped. Someone is speaking, cannot be stopped. He will speak. One of my brother-in-law said, hey, Chinma, why you are talking so much? I said, please keep quiet. In our school time, the recess, you know, this break, all will go somewhere. Earlier I was playing. Then when I got injury on my hand, football, I stopped. Then I was sitting in the classroom. 10, 20 will be sitting there. I will speak. They will listen. I will go to my officers' family. They will all sit down. And now Mr. will speak something. So I was speaking. They are listening. Every day so many are speaking, so many are listening. Are they developing prem for Bhagavan Krishna? Exchange of words is going on so much. But this word exchange is not giving any benefit to us. If you will sit down to listen Krishna Katha, that will benefit us. For which Parikshit Maharaj sat down, giving up everything to listen from Sukadeva Goswami about Krishna Katha. And it benefited him. He went back to Godhead, only by listening. So much potency is there in Krishna Kirtan. One time it came to my mind, that I have listened so many classes from Gurudev. I have noted also so many. So, even if some time will come, I will be thrown out from this temple, no problem. I will go to temple, I will speak Krishna Katha, they will give some prasad, chalo. There are so many temples in India, I can visit many temples, I speak Krishna Katha and I will get prasadam. No problem for me. This was my mind. After Gurudev will leave, if I will be thrown out from the temple, what I can do? I cannot work anymore in any office or any company. I can speak Krishna Katha because I have so much food. My Gurudev Katha is I have already noted down. That will help me. Maybe for that reason I was kicked out. There was no opportunity. Bhubaneswar, no opportunity. Everybody's name will be there, Chaitanya Chandra minus. When Gurudev will go preaching to, they will put everyone's name. My name will not be there. One time one devotee asked, in this list, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu's name is not here. You don't know. At any moment you will ask, he will speak, no problem. And when I will be informed to speak, after Darshanarthi. After Darshanarthi, Dhruva Maharaj will come, Prabhuji, nobody is there to speak. So, can you speak today? Even I don't know which sloka, what katha, no reference, no time even. Then I will say, I will take 10 minutes time. Immediately I will run to my room, I will pick up one notebook, pray to Gurudev and open, and I will come to speak. That will be relevant to the subject. That is Gurudev's arrangement. Why I am not being given chance to speak, you know what is that? The reason is, that time nobody was there to do puja. I was doing puja also. Afternoon, this fruit offering seva, Shankar Pandit, myself, Adipurush Maharaj, now Maharaj, we are ready to blow the conch shell. Then Krishna came. Prabhuji, Gurudev is calling you. I am going to open the temple now. Just tell Gurudev, I will come after opening the temple. I came Gurudev's grave, I paid obeisance. He said, oh, you are doing puja? Arti? Yes, Gurudev. No one is there. What? No one is there. I have given Brahman initiation so many. You are not engaging in them. That means Swayambhu Maharaj and Vidyanidhi. These two got Brahman initiation. I said, Gurudev, these two, they cannot blow concept. You teach them. Why you will be engaged? Okay, I will teach. That day, Sunday afternoon, Sunday class will be there. Gurudev said, who will give class today? Because he will go to Padayatra. Gurudev, nobody is there, I will have to give class. Nobody is there. Why? Patit Pavan is there. Kalakontra is there. Many are there. You are not contacting them. You are not asking them. Gurudev, Kalakontra has gone for Padayatra. Patit Pavan, I did not think about Patit Pavan. Why you are not thinking about Patit Pavan? You should tell him. He should come and give class. I will do that. But that day I will have to give class. After Gurudev left, I gave class. Who? Devotees were totally area filled with devotees. Congregation devotees. A report is going to Gurudev now. Time and again report is going. Since then, Sunday class, no Chaitanya. Yes, okay. I said to Patit Pavan Prabhu, Sachinandan Prabhu, big Kalakanta Prabhu, they were going. I was not. So finally, Krishna brought here, nobody is here to give class. Except myself, no one will. First time here class, Mangalarti, after Mangalarti. Many Matajis will come for Mangalarti Darshan. They will not go, they will stay here. We speak something, then they will go. Then after again, Darshanartya, 8 o'clock, again Bhagavatam class. This is the age of Kali, and everyone will be influenced by Kali. Unless they will listen Krishna Katha, they will chant Krishna name. They will be influenced by Kali. This kirtan will keep Kali away. Kali cannot enter into this. We should pray to Mahaprabhu that with the association of sadhu, let our life go. Either listening Krishna kirtana or chanting Krishna. All this dhyana, dharana, pranayam, these are not recommended for Kali. ये ध्यान धारणा प्राणायाम योग ये कलियुग पाई अनुमोदित पंथा नहीं, केवल अनुमोदित पंथा उसी हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, श्रीमद् भागवत ग्रंथराज की, शील गुरुदेव की जय, शील प्रभुपाद महाराज की जय, श्री राधा गोपाल जी की जय, श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा देवी की जय, श्री गौनिताय की जय, समवेत गौर भक्तवृंद की जय, निताय गोपनंद
जय श्री चैतन्य दास जी महाराज की
जय, श्री गुरुदेव की यस। Try to play with Gopal, then you can see how naughty he is. As long you are showing your devotion towards him, he is not naughty. The moment you will start playing with him, then you see how he is a naughty one. He did only bhakti, means seva. That seva point was missing. So he did not want the mukti. Only to get a mukti is not enough. Because he wanted to get bhakti, then mukti. So therefore, I did not bring that. He said this thing by himself also. And he did not develop love for Krishna. Main thing is that by listening from the Vishnudutas and by seeing them, he became totally purified. So, here it is said by Prabhupada, Shastra says, Papishtaye durachara devo brahmana nindakaha apatya bhojanastesam akhaye maranam dhruvam. For persons who are papishta, very sinful, and durachara, misbehaved or very unclean in their habits, who are against the existence of God, who disrespect Vaishnavas and Brahmanas, and who eat anything and everything, untimely death is sure. It is said that in Kali Yuga, one has a maximum lifetime of 100 years, but as people become degraded, the duration of their lives decreases. Trayana Alpayusha. Because Ajamila was now free from all sinful reactions, his lifetime was extended, even though he was to have died immediately. When the Vishnudutas saw Ajamila trying to say something to them, they disappeared to give him a chance to glorify the Supreme Lord. Since all his sinful reactions had been vanquished, he was now prepared to glorify the Lord. Indeed, one cannot glorify the Lord unless one is completely free from sinful activity. This is confirmed by Krishna himself in Bhagavad Gita 7:28. Jesam ko antagatam tapam jananam punya karmanam te deva te dvanda moho nirmukta bhajante mam dudavata. Persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated and who are freed from the duality of delusion, engage themselves in my service with determination. The Vishnudutas made Ajamila aware of devotional service so that he might immediately become fit to return home back to Godhead. To increase his eagerness to glorify the Lord, they disappeared so that he would feel separation in their absence. In the mode of separation, glorification of the Lord is very intense. After hearing the discourses between the Yamadutas and the Vishnudutas, Ajamila could understand the religious principles that act under the three modes of material nature. These principles are mentioned in the three Vedas. He could also understand the transcendental religious principles, which are above the modes of material nature and which concern the relationship between the living being and the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Furthermore, Ajamila heard glorification of the name, fame, qualities and pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He thus became a perfectly pure devotee. He could then remember his past sinful activities, which he greatly integrated, having performed. Ajamila said, Alas, being a servant of my senses, how degraded I became. I fell down from my position as a duly qualified Brahman and begot children in the womb of a prostitute. Alas, all condemnation upon me, I acted so sinfully that I degraded my family tradition. Indeed, I gave up my chaste and beautiful young wife to have sexual intercourse with a fallen prostitute accustomed to drinking wine. All condemnation upon me. My father and mother were old and had no other son or friend to look after them. Because I did not take care of them, they lived with great difficulty. Alas, like an abominable world-class man, I ungratefully left them in that condition. It is now clear that as a consequence of such activities, a sinful person like me must be thrown into hellish conditions, meet for those who have broken religious principles and must there suffer extreme miseries. Was this a dream I saw, or was it reality? I saw fearsome men with ropes in their hands coming to arrest me and drag me away. Where have they gone? And where have those poor liberated and very beautiful persons gone who released me from arrest and saved me from being dragged down to the hellish region? I am certainly most abominable and unfortunate to have merged in an ocean of sinful activities. But nevertheless, because of my previous spiritual activities, I could see those four exalted personalities who came to rescue me. Now I feel exceedingly happy because of their visit. Were it not for my past devotional service, how could I, a most unclean keeper of a prostitute, have gotten an opportunity to chant the holy name of Vaikuntapati when I was just ready to die? Certainly it could not have been possible. Ajamila continued, I am a shameless cheater who has killed his Brahminical culture. Indeed, I am seen personified. Where am I in comparison to the all-auspicious chanting of the holy name of Lord Narayana? I am such a sinful person, but since I have now gotten this opportunity, I must completely control my mind, life and senses, and always engage in devotional services, so that I may not fall again into the deep darkness and ignorance of material life. Because of identifying oneself with the body, one is subjected to desires for sense gratification. And thus one engages in many different types of pious and impious action. This is what constitutes material bondage. Now I shall disentangle myself from my material bondage, which has been caused by the supreme personality of Godhead's illusory energy in the form of woman. Being a most fallen soul, I was victimized by the illusory energy and have become like a dancing dog led around by a woman's hand. Now I shall give up all lusty desires and free myself from this illusion. I shall become a merciful, well-wishing friend to all living entities and always absorb myself in Krishna consciousness. Simply because I chanted the holy name of the Lord in the association of devotees, my heart is now becoming purified. Therefore I shall not fall victim again to the false lures of material sense gratification. Now that I have become fixed in the absolute truth, henceforward I shall not identify myself with a body. I shall give up false conceptions of I and mine and fix my mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. Because of a moment's association with devotees, Vishnudutta Sajamra detached himself from the material conception of life with determination. Thus freed from all material attraction, he immediately started for Haridwar. In Haridwar, Ajamra took shelter at a Vishnu temple, where he executed the process of Bhakti Yoga. He controlled his senses and fully applied his mind in the service of the Lord. Ajamra fully engaged in devotional services. Thus he detached his mind. When his intelligence and mind were fixed upon the form of the Lord, the Brahmana Ajamra once again saw before him four celestial persons. He could understand that they were those who had seen previously, and thus he offered them his obeisances by bowing down before them. What is the question? When one will realize, after associating with sadhu, what is his position is, then he should try to make himself ready to go back home, back to Godhead. That was happened to Ajamra. After listening from these two Dutas, that when he went to Haridwar temple, associating with sadhu, he started his bhakti there. So when he is now totally pure, rendering some seva, bhakti, again the Vishnudutas, same Vishnudutas came to take him to Vaikuntha. Here the question is, bhakti, prema bhakti, loving devotion service, serving to Lord Narayana, Lord of Vaikuntha, and serving to the Krishna, Rajesh Satanaya Krishna, is difference in there. He got the association of Vishnu Dutas, who are Vishnu Sevak. And in Haridwar also, he went to a Vishnu temple where Vishnu Sevak were there. So he associated with Vishnu Sevak. And by doing seva, becoming pure, he went to Vaikuntha. That does not mean that who will do bhakti, he will go to Goloka. What type of bhakti? It depends on that. What type of bhakti we are doing, it depends on that. If we have bhakti to Lord Vishnu or Krishna with parental love, he will not come to Vaikuntha. If someone is having Tasya Bhakti, he may come to Vaikuntha. Because Vaikuntha, two rasas are more common, two males, neutral and service, and very little structure. Ajamra, he was doing Dasya Bhakti, complete Dasya Bhakti, that too with one reverence. Therefore he was brought to Vaikuntha.
Ultimately, the chanted Narayan indicating to Lord Vishnu, the result will be different. Not indicating his son, but indicating to Lord Vishnu.
Why he will indicate to Lord Vishnu? Then why he will do all type of sinful activities? Why he will leaving his chaste wife, young wife, going to prostitute? Why he will drink wine? If one will chant the name of the Lord Narayana pure, he must be a pure one. He was not at all pure one. Therefore he is lamenting, admitting everything.